on the Data Export tab to do what I'm going to show you in this video. So one of the first things you want to do is download a sample CSV, because you're going to have to upload this to Google and then make a couple of minor changes. So click that and it'll download that document to wherever spreadsheets are downloaded on your computer, CSV files are downloaded on your computer. Then the next thing you want to do, actually I'm going to open this up just so we can take a look at it. And I'm going to delete that. I was doing a test for this video and I needed one, and then I just opened another one. So here's all the information that can be gathered if it exists, right? The group name, the group ID, the user ID of the particular Facebook profile being added or declined, their username, their first name, last name, when they requested, when they joined Facebook, number of mutual friends they have with you, number of total friends, number of friends in the group, number of common groups, number of other groups, number of total groups, and the extra information field, a gender field that's not always available. Sometimes it is. The country, the tier, the date added, status approved or declined, whichever you've selected will get added to the sheet. And then the questions, up to 3 that you've asked, and the answers that they've provided, if any. So that's the information in the sheet. But what we really want to do with this sheet is upload it to Google. The way to do that is go to your Google, either go to sheets.google if you have an account. If not, these accounts are free. You can set them up. Or add a new one from Drive, and you can go to Google Sheets, and you'll get a blank template. And from here, you can click File in the upper left-hand corner, and you can click Import. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to upload them from your computer, and we're going to take that. You can select a file, or you can just drop and drag, and we're going to upload that CSV file. Okay, and I want to just replace the spreadsheet and detect the separator types automatically. Convert text to numbers, dates, and formulas. I don't think we want to do that. Import data. Now there are 2 things that you're going to want to do with this sheet. One I recommend you do, and one is required. Let's do the one that's required first. You have a tab down here. The sheet has one tab, and it's got the name of the sample data. You need to rename that to Sheet 1. Capital S, small h, small e, small t, numeral 1. Sheet 1. And make that the name of the sheet. The other thing that I recommend you do is give this a name, all right, so that you remember what this is for. And I'm going to call this Group Maximizer Official Facebook Group. Okay, that way I'll remember what I'll be able to recognize this from my Drive, what this is. That I recommend. You have to name it Sheet 1. That's required. Okay, so once you've done that, now you've got all the data here. You want to click Share. Next thing you need to do now is the share functions. It's always going to load automatically as restricted. You need to click that to anyone with the link. Excuse me. And that's the link you want. Most people copy this URL up here. That's not what you want. You want to change to anyone with the link. Excuse me, I need a sip of water. And click copy link so that you can paste that in. And now here's where we're going to paste that. We're going to go to Group Maximizer icon. We're going to go back into this menu and back to where it says Sheets, Data Export, and we're going to add a sheet. And we're going to put the URL right there and hit Submit. Now you see that sheet's been added, and I know which one it is because it's Group Maximizer Official Facebook Group. I can see even by the name right there in this list, I can see what it is. Now, once we've got that added, now we've got that in there to use for a specific group. Now, in the web portal, we're not going to be able to use that yet in sheet settings. You'll see it here, but we're not going to be able to connect it to data because it hasn't been associated with a particular group. But it will be in here. You see this? We've just added this Group Maximizer Official Facebook Group, and it's in the data export. So you can open that sheet. This will go right to it. Actually, let's just click that. See, it'll take you right there. This is just our test row. We haven't added any people yet. And I'll close this out. And where were we in the portal? And so you can see that that's in there. So that's really it for this. I'll show how to use this sheet in the next video, and how to use it when you're actually approving or declining people in a group. This video is just on how to set it up. Hopefully that's been helpful. If you have any questions, as always, let us know.